Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel At Home with Shell and to the first of my Christmas gift guide videos. So this year I'll be doing 3 gift guides. I've got today's video, which is a gift guide for kids, and then I've got one for him and one for her. So hopefully that is all of your gifting needs covered. I hope you enjoy these because a lot of work does go into them, thinking of kind of different ideas and sharing things that I really think will work. So if you do like these videos, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you are new, then I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. It's completely free, and if you click the bell, then you'll be notified whenever I upload. So like I said, today is the kids gift guide video, and I've got about... I'm literally covered around toys. So I've got about probably nearly 30 ideas that would be great for kids this Christmas. I'd say ranging from ages of kind of toddler up to around early teens. I haven't really got loads of teen stuff in there, but I'd say probably until around kind of 10, 11 kind of age stamp. And as with my other gift guide videos, I will also be doing a giveaway in this video. So I'll be giving away £25 voucher for anywhere of your choice basically. I'll just select a winner at random on the 1st of December. I'll do that with all of my gift guide videos. So in order to enter that, all you need to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and then comment down below, and I'll basically put you into a bit of a draw. And then yeah, it's just a little bit of maybe giving back and hoping that it helps a little bit towards the cost of Christmas, because it can be very, very expensive. So what I've done with this video is I have kind of started with the bigger gifts first, so those kind of main presents I suppose, and then gone into lower value gifts as I go through the video. So let's get into the Kids Gift Guide 2024. So first up is a bike, and I think a bike is a fantastic present as they get so much use out of it. We've actually got my daughter a bike for Christmas this year. I haven't got it to show you because it's huge and it's in the garage at the moment, but I feel like this is a really good time to buy something like a bike if you are buying it, because there's quite a lot of good offers on it at the moment. I'll put a picture of the bike that we've got her. She's got an older bike, but she's got a lot bigger now because they obviously grow so quickly, don't they? But yeah, I think a bike is a great present that obviously they can use throughout the year. If you have kids that are maybe into gymnastics, then I think a gym bar is a great idea. I know it's on my daughter's Christmas list this year. You can get them in places like Amazon. Anything that I do mention today, I will link in the description box down below, just to make it your shopping a little bit easier. You can just click the link and it will take you straight to buy whatever I'm talking about. But these are a great gift, and they can be obviously kept outside or inside. They fold up as well, so they don't take up a lot of room, and are great for if you've got anyone who's really into gymnastics. I know when my eldest daughter was younger as well, I got her a ballet bar, and she really enjoyed that. It came with like a DVD and stuff as well. Something else that I got my daughter last year for her birthday was the Nintendo Switch. This has been very well used. I wasn't sure about getting her a Switch, but actually she has really enjoyed playing with it. She's just got like the Paw Patrol game and some various other like Mario, and it's actually quite nice because we put it onto the TV and then we can sit down as a family and all play like Mario Kart and stuff. So yes, she's not, and if you're out and about, then it turns into... you can watch YouTube and stuff on it, and then we just take these off and then it attaches to the car as like a little screen. My partner also plays with it a lot, which is good. And one thing that she's got on her list this year, one of the games, like I said, Mario Kart is really fun, and also the Just Dance ones are really good, so we've got her that for this year. Again, something that kind of gets them up and gets them moving and the whole family can play. There's loads of sports ones, and obviously for older children I think it's really good for helping with problem solving and stuff like that as well. So another gift that I actually got my daughter for her first birthday was a little piano. I'll link this one down below. There's loads of various options around, and this is something that she has played with time and time again. It now sits in the corner of our living room, and now I've got her a little piano book, and I've stuck some like of the letters on it so she knows what kind of chords and what the notes are and things, and got her a couple of and she'll sit and play it now and play like proper songs on it. So I think that's a really lovely idea for a child. Next up is this kids camera. This is the Kiddie Zoom camera. This is actually really cool if you've got any kind of future vloggers or anything in your family. It's got a little tripod that it comes with, and then what it also does is it comes with like a green sheet, so you can hang that up, and then there's various different things on the camera, like little games. You can pretend that you're in a car, like a racing car, or you can pretend that you're running away from a dinosaur. Yeah, it's actually really fun. Arabella uses this a lot, and also it's just really nice sometimes for them to create like their own little memories on there. When we've been on holiday, we've taken this, and she'll just be like filming on holiday, and it's just so funny the footage that they film themselves. She'll even like film herself colouring or something. Yeah, this is great if you've got any little kind of budding vloggers or anything in your that you are buying for. Next up is a play kitchen. So we have had so much use out of the play kitchen. I think that is something that is used time and time again, whether it's making pretend food for Dolly or you're making pretend food for your mum and dad. I think something like a play kitchen you can just get so creative with. We sometimes play cafes. Even now she's older, she'll kind of, you know, write what we're having from the cafe and then pretend to go and make it in the kitchen. I really like things that are more creative play and will have that longevity as well. So would really recommend getting a play kitchen. We actually got ours from Aldi when they do the Aldi toy event, but I know there's some great ones in IKEA. I've seen loads of hacks that people do with them to make them look really cool. But yeah, a play kitchen I think is a great idea. I couldn't do a kids gift guide without mentioning Lego. Lego is great for kids of all ages, and then what I wanted to share actually is this is the Lego creator ones, and these are the 3-in-1. So I think these are really handy because it basically means you build something and then you take it apart and then you do it again and again with 3 different things on there. So there's quite a few different variants of this one, but yeah, I think Lego is something that's great for kids of all ages, and then, you know, even depending on what they like Gabby's Doll's House have got one. We've had Paw Patrol ones before, various different Legos. I know even for older children, like they do the Harry Potter ones, you can now have like little flowers and things that you can make. So yeah, Lego is always a great gift. Something else which obviously I had to mention is Play-Doh. So we've had various Play-Dohs. We've had a kitchen one which you make all kind of cafe stuff in. We've got the pizza one, which is you like make your pizzas, and then we've got this vet one fairly recently, which you basically pretend you're a vet, so you make like the plaster and stuff, and then it squeezes out all of this stuff and you can cut its hair with the Play-Doh. Yeah, I love things like Play-Doh and Lego because they really encourage that kind of creative play, and I feel like last for such a long time. Like something like Play-Doh we just get out time and time again. On the note of Play-Doh, if your children like things like Playmobil, we got the Playmobil Farm. This is kind of a game with creative play. It's all in a box like this, so I can't really show it to you, but I'll put a box on the screen. This is something that comes out quite often, and again we'll set it all up and we'll play with all of the animals, pretending you're doing different things like the horses and everything. There's so many different Playmobil kits that you can get. There's like farm ones, there's city ones, there's so many. I think Playmobil is a great idea, especially for those kind of younger children. Another idea that I wanted to share is the Build-A-Bear. Arabella's nanny got her this last year, and it was so lovely because we went to, and there's loads of Build-A-Bears all around the country, but we went to one in Hamleys in London, and it's such a lovely experience for them because they get to choose their bear, they get to choose all the clothes. We actually got her these for Christmas, these little pyjamas, because Arabella's got the same pair of pyjamas, so I thought it would be really nice if we're all kind of matching. You then put the heart in, and they make it such a nice experience. Like, you put the child puts their heart on their heart, they kiss it and then put it in, and you can get it to say whatever you want it to say as well, so you can record a little message. I think this one plays jingle bells but you can literally do whatever you want it to do. It comes with its own birth certificate as well. We got a little passport for it. So, and then what's really nice is for kind of future birthdays and Christmases, you can then buy the little bear clothes so that you can get it dresses, or you've got various London t-shirts and things. I think there's even some boots that we've got for, and then there's a little kind of carry bag as well, so you can keep everything in the little carry bag. But yeah, I think that's a really special gift, like a really special teddy, and such a lovely idea from, you know, something like a grandparent, and you can obviously record a little message for them as well in there. Something else, maybe with the kind of play kitchen as well, or as they get a little bit older, I find kids always want to try and replicate what you do as an adult. So we have a coffee machine, and I got Arabella, actually my mum got her this last year, and it's a little coffee machine. It's so cool. So you can actually make the coffee almost like comes out of here. You can make an Americano or a cappuccino, and it's actually got kind of like real coffee sound as well, like it's grinding the beans. It's just a really nice little thing if you're playing, you know, like cafes or something. And then again, it's just kind of them replicating what you do as well. So when I'm making a coffee, then Arabella will often say, oh, I'll make you a coffee, and then we get a coffee in here. So yeah, and that was, I think it's quite a good value. I think it's on offer in Argos at the minute as well, or Amazon, for around £20. Something that we get a lot of use out of is a till, especially now Arabella has started school. So we used to just play with it anyway, but now it really helps with kind of maths and things and makes it a little bit more fun. So we've got a till, it comes with a credit card and loads of money, so I've just got it all in a little box. But then what we'll often do is we'll just get various household items, and we set up a little bit of a shop, and she'll just write how much things are. So £14, 5p, and it just really helps them then with the money, kind of add things up in their head. You go shopping, we've got a little basket and everything that comes with it. So yeah, I think things like a till is something that they'll play with time and time again, and even as they get older, will still kind of want to play like shops and things as well. If there are any kids that you know that really like to kind of design things or fashion designing stuff, then I would really recommend this fashion designing kit. So it comes with these kind of templates on here, and then you can basically colour them in, or it's got various stickers and templates and all of these kind of different materials, and it's so cool that you can, we often sit and do this. She absolutely loves fashion designing stuff, putting it all on here, and it allows them to be so creative. I would say over the last year, this is probably her most played with toy. Absolutely loves it. And then if you've got any kind of artists, we actually got this to go with the fashion set, but these kind of pencil sets are really nice. Let me remove that from in there. So I'll link all of these below, but you've got so many different colours in here, gel pens, and because of the way it's set up, actually what I found is we're not losing pencils. When they were in a colouring box or something, we were always using them, but when they're like this, she likes to put them away and keep them all neat. Yeah, and you know, kids just absolutely love kind of colouring and crafting, don't they? If you've got any wannabe pop stars, then I think a microphone or like a mini karaoke machine is always a really good idea. This one's really handy because it's a microphone, so you can kind of sing into it, and you can change the volume, and you can do different things on it. But what you can also do is link it to, so you go on like Bluetooth or Wi-Fi with it, link it to the TV, and then it also becomes like a mini kind of karaoke as well, which is pretty cool. And I have seen that there's loads of mini, you can get some mini karaoke machines as well, which I think is a really nice little gift. So next up are games, and you can't beat a classic board game. Some of our favourites and some new ones that we've got this year are Monopoly. So this is the Monopoly Animal Crossing. This is on offer actually on Amazon at the minute. I think it's normally about £30 and it's reduced to something like £8. Such good value. We have also got another Monopoly. Have I got it here? Oh yeah, we've got a Monopoly. There's so many different Monopolies, and I think it's great for whatever kids are into. We've got Monopoly Peppa Pig Junior here. This makes it a lot easier to play for younger children. And then we've got when my eldest was younger, we had a Monopoly Here and Now, which has got all the credit cards and stuff. I know you can get like Harry Potter ones and various different Monopolies. Another thing that we have absolutely loved is Operation, and I actually remember playing Operation when I... Ooh, what am I doing? Oh God. And I actually remember playing Operation when I was a child as well. So yeah, I think that's and it doesn't take too long. Games like this are great. Whereas sometimes, especially the classic Monopoly, can take a little while. Something that we've got for Christmas this year is Junior Scrabble. So on one side of it, it's already got the words. So maybe starting off with that when they're a little bit younger, but then you can flip over to the other side and it's blank, and it's just kind of like more of a normal Scrabble. But again, things like this that the whole family can get involved with and play, I think are really nice presents. And then the last game that I wanted to share is a game called Picturica. This was actually my eldest daughter's when she was younger, and it's something that we have loved for years. It's quite a simple concept. You basically, there's little pictures and you have to find them on the boards. It sounds quite simple, but it's really hard to try and find them. It's almost like a bit of a Where's Wally type thing, but you're looking for the pictures and then you shout Picturica when you find it. Yeah, really recommend that. It's a lot of fun to play with kids. For kids that have got everything, something like a waffle maker is always a good idea. We got this a couple of years ago, and it's just so handy. You can get like little cake makers and things as well, but this is ideal as a little present. This was from, I think it was from B&M, but you can get them in loads of different places. And yeah, it's just great for kind of little waffle things. And you know, I find with kids, all they really want is just to be able to open something on Christmas Day. So I will actually wrap up quite a lot of normal things that she needs anyway. So for example, like a dressing gown or like clothes and stuff, I generally will get her for Christmas because I think then she needs them anyway, and it's just nice for her to unwrap. Next up is an Oodie. So talking of items of clothing, I would really recommend getting an Oodie. I don't know why it's in black. Arabella chose this colour and she wanted black. And this is the Oodie. It's a proper Oodie from the company. And I think these are amazing. It's so big that this will last her for years, and it is so warm and cosy as well. I actually wish that I had this one. And they have them in so many different designs with different characters and things on. You can get like avocado, literally anything that anyone's into, they have an Oodie for it. And yeah, this is something that is literally fine for anyone of any age, including kids, and I think kids just absolutely love it. It's a real nice alternative to like a dressing gown or something. Yeah, we live in our Oodies. In terms of other ideas, not just giving gifts, but I also think it's quite nice to give like experiences. So some experiences that I've done it for my nephew, for example, is like a cinema kit. So what I'm going to do is basically put some popcorn and snacks and stuff into a little box, couple of cinema vouchers in there, and then it's basically like a cinema kit. When my daughter was younger, one of her favourite gifts from me was, it was like a DVD night in pack, but I feel like kids don't watch DVDs as much anymore. And every year I would always get her a DVD, loads of snacks in there. And one year I didn't get it for her and she was like, "Where's my movie pack?" So yeah, things like that are really nice. Other experiences, anything that they enjoy doing. So for my nephew, I got him like a wall climbing experience, or like if there's a local farm, you can often pick up like vouchers to the farm. So again, it's something that if for kids, if you don't really know what to get, I think something like a voucher experience is always a really nice thing that you could gift. Moving on to a couple of stocking filler, smaller ideas are books. I think books are great to give as gifts to children. I know there's lots of personalised books out there, which I think is a really lovely Christmas gift. I wanted to show you these. These are the Little People Big Dreams book. We've got quite a few of these now. So we've got Coco Chanel, Stan Lee, we've got various people like Elton John. Who else have we got? Like Queen Elizabeth, King Charles, Stephen Hawking, and they're really good books. We absolutely love these. Arabella finds them so interesting. They teach you a lot about history as well. They teach you a lot about the person. I've learnt quite a lot reading these, and they're just such lovely books, and you've got them for whoever, you know. They've even got some footballers in there and sports people and, you know, women or whatever it is that your kid's into. We've got Arabella one for Christmas for Taylor Swift, for example, and I just know that she will absolutely love it. You can normally find these on offer. If you buy them individually, they're about £5, but you can often find them on offer for around 2 for £8. I know Tesco's often have that deal on, so yeah, would really recommend those books, or just kind of books in general. I think are a great gift at Christmas. I'm only getting her a couple of books because what I do every year is a book advent calendar anyway. So every single day for Christmas, I wrap up various Christmas books and stories, and then instead of having, I mean, she does still have a chocolate advent calendar as well, but then every day she unwraps a book as part of the book advent, and then we sit and read it together. And it's something that I've done ever since, you know, she was literally born, and I find it just such a lovely tradition, and now she looks forward to it every year. And then in terms of some kind of smaller games that I think are amazing, and probably, like, if I said to Arabella, what's your favourite game? She would probably say Double or Uno. These are just great for taking out. Like, we often call them like our kind of pub games. Like, if we go to the pub, rather than, you know, her just sitting on her iPad or whatever, or you go to a restaurant, taking something like this and playing it, and it's just such nice family time together. Double is something that I would highly recommend. It's a great game for the whole family to play from lots of different ages as well. I feel like everyone enjoys Double, and you can get loads of different ones now. So you can get like Double Harry Potter, you can get Double Disney Princess, Paw Patrol, whatever the child that you're buying for is into. And another thing I'd recommend is Uno. So we had Uno Junior, and then this year I've got her Uno, the proper one, and I've got it in this tin as well, because we had it in the, just like the cardboard thing that it comes in, and it was just absolutely battered. Like, they end up going everywhere, so I thought that I would invest and get her the actual proper one with the tin. And I think this was about £10 with the tin. You can also get a carry case as well, but I thought that this, yeah, with the tin was a great little gift. So they are all of the gifts that I wanted to share with you today. Hopefully it has been useful, and it's maybe gave you some ideas if you are buying for any children. Like I said earlier, if you've got other ideas, then please do comment down below, because that helps kind of other people who might be watching the video. And remember to comment down below, subscribe and like this video for a chance to win the £25 voucher as well. So yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again soon, especially for more of my gift guide videos.